Look who's in here.
I don't know. I'm going to find out.
E-Rock says first.
I need to mute my thing, right?
Mr. Strickland. Yeah, you can use you can go back and forth. You can either stay here in this or go back to the actual YouTube, whichever you want to do.
Oh, okay.
I kind of go back and forth. What up, metal guy? What's up, Ryan C? Emo? 11.
E-Rock was first today. You always gotta say who was first. And it was E-Rock today. Awesome. Sweet.
E-Rock.
See if we can get some people in here tonight.
Here, I'll do a little IG here for you.
Sweet, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm not that technologically smart to do those type of things, multitasking things with the devices.
Well, I got your cool little emblem in my phone, so I can.
Holy crap! Greg Larson is in here. Holy cow!
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, "Who's that?"
Howdy, everyone. Howdy, Greg Larson. I haven't talked to you in a little while, man. Greg Larson is an awesome guy. I used to talk to him a lot on Facebook when I had a Facebook profile. Really cool dude. Really good guy in the bearding community. He's in a lot of groups on Facebook. That's how I met him. And he knows a lot of good companies. He knows the good stuff. He's a big fan of the colognes as well.
Oh yeah.
He mixes. He'll wear a cologne with beard products. Scott, I want to thank you for the other night giving me the miner's oil. You're welcome, Michael Taylor.
Bearded Tap Man, what's up, brother?
Oh, he's in here? Howdy. Oh, I see him. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, he said, "What's up, Bearded Brothers?" Yeah, that's right. It's coming back.
Oh, sweet. Emo's in here. What's happening? Emo was a winner the other night. Ryan Crozier's in here.
That guy wins more stuff. Emo is like he's like Flag used to be. Remember how much stuff Flag used to win?
Yeah.
Emo's like taking his spot and like.
See, I can't ban Emo.
Ooh, broke ass beard supply. What's up, man?
I can't ban Emo because he hasn't won. He only won the one the other night, so I can't ban.
Yeah. I'm just teasing, anyways. But
Tyson's in here. Fix from Sweden is in here. What's up, buddy? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and he's over there talking to us.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The Rocket 49 is in here. The Metal Guy's in here. Jolly Old Fat Man. JC Marr. Michael Taylor, a winner from the other night. I'm looking to see.
JC Marr, what's up, man?
JC Marr will be out of work for the next few days. He's taking an extended weekend. Everyone give him a high five and a middle finger behind it for leaving me stranded at work, but I still love you.
That's great.
Yeah, he's taking the 4-day weekend. He deserves it, man. He's a good worker. Yeah. Robert Demirjian, first time, great site. Hey, thank you very much. So what's happening, everybody? This is
Dave. This is new. He said, Gary.
Hey, yo, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man. So this is my first time having a guest on here. This was actually Dave's idea this morning. And Dave knows me very well. If you guys don't know who this guy is, introduce yourself.
I'm Bearded Motivation, a.k.a. Hollywood, a.k.a. whatever you want to call me, Dave. I have a YouTube channel, and I'm going to barber school right now. So we're doing a minoxidil journey, that kind of stuff. And me and Scott talk like all the time, and all you guys. I know a lot of you guys too. So
everyone go subscribe to Bearded Motivation on this YouTube channel, and he is doing a minoxidil journey, as he said. He is slowly giving us his tips and tricks that he is learning, which I think is a really awesome idea. And he is one of the few that I know. He's starting to review, when I say grooming tools such as razors and such. He's giving you the different things they do. He's getting ready to start reviewing some trimmers and clippers and such. Be on the lookout.
Look at that. Nice Beard Justice shirt, the original cologne scent company.
Beard Justice is killing it, man. Cedric has one of the best butters on the market.
He does. I would agree.
Anyone here heard of Grassy Grin? No, I have not. I can honestly say that I have not. I'm looking here. I'm reading comments real quick. Oh yes, tonight is Mo the Bearded Shark's birthday. Beardum Joey Hook'em's in here. He was a winner the other night. Awesome.
Yeah, that was actually this morning. I did a video and I was like, everybody spam the crap out of Mo. I was like,
I came home today. I took a nap and I was like, I'll put a post out later.
That was hilarious. I was like, I did it on both of them. I did it on the little part that you can do, the little video part, and then I did it again on the actual page. Yeah. That was fun.
Michael Taylor ordered a combo from Set on the First. Which one did you get? Michael Taylor, what combo did you get from Beard Justice?
Oh yeah, he just won that. I think which one did you win, buddy? I don't know.
So what's new, Scott and Dave? What's new is I'm doing this live stream because Dave said let's do this live stream thing together, and it worked. The Bearded Fox is in the building. What's happening, Corey? How are you doing? I haven't talked to him in a while. Yeah, we're going to show that comment. That's a company you guys should check out if you haven't.
What's up, Bearded Fox?
Greg Larson knows a great shaving company that also does beard oil. Anyone know Phoenix Shaving? I do not. I haven't heard of them. That's a new one to me, Greg.
Phoenix Shaving. I think I may have heard of. I don't know.
Okay. I won the Miners Blueberry Thrill. You know what, Michael Taylor? I'm being dead serious. We were trying to remember which one you won. So thank you for telling me that. Michael, do me a favor. If you would do me a favor, send a message to Mo the Bearded Shark and tell him that you won, because I honestly could not remember. That was the only one none of us could remember what it was. Shut up, Dave. I already know what you're thinking. And no, I was totally fine because I seriously got off of the live stream and went straight to work.
Yeah. That's crazy. You guys were on there for a grip too the other night.
What's that?
I said you guys were on there for a long time too the other night for the fall scent.
Yeah.
I think it was like one of the longest live streams you guys have all been on at the same time.
The Bearded Fox is doing well with a busy day job and crafting beer products at night. Oh, yeah. Too much bourbon. I think that's what we're talking about there, Mr. Sweden. But
I love it.
when you see the cup, it's all water. I have no reason to lie. I have two cups and there's always water in these. When I got both these cups, when Gary sent me that cup, I was like, this is my new water cup, because I knew it would keep it cold. I was like, that's the one.
Yeah, I got this one. This is the one I bring everywhere, and then I got my Yeti cup. That one stays here at the house because
Greg Larson says that plum is pure bliss. That actually is the only one that I do not have from the Bearded Fox and the Holiday 317. But I have heard that was really good.
I was actually blessed to try this right here.
That's some good shit.
Yeah, it's exactly what it says on the bottle, man. For real, Bearded Fox. This is the first time I've ever tried or smelled anything from them. It was actually Mo, the Bearded Shark. He's the one that sent this to me. So yeah, it's really good, man.
And I don't want to say that they copied or anything, but it's like their take on the beer brand Four Vices. It's got I think that one's good. I haven't smelled the Four Vices, but I really do like that one.
Yeah, I haven't smelled Four Vices either yet. I don't know.
Yeah, that one, I would prefer that one regardless, just because.
I would say for small batch purposes.
I'd say all around. 317 is great too. Hey, Bearded Motivation, what's a good entry level straight razor with a disposable blade? That's all you, buddy.
Okay, so you're looking for one with a disposable blade. I think we actually talked, Funk Daddy, but there's a few that you can go with. What is your price range? Like, what are you looking to spend? Like $20? Are you looking to spend $10? There's a whole bunch you can get for different prices. It just depends on what your quality is that you want. Like you can get one that's like a safety razor that's You can get one for $10. It's called the Classic Samurai. I put it on my video. If you guys haven't watched it yet, that video shows like a whole bunch of different ones, like the conventionals, but we're talking disposable. I would say just go on Amazon and just see which one you like best. I would strongly recommend to get the one that's closest. That's like a slip, so it doesn't have the blade hanging out too far. Because when you're first learning how to use a razor, it gets kind of crazy. So I would definitely do that first.
Metal Guy 1983, thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate that. I do. Thank you. I'll be messaging you very soon. He wanted me to message him. Corey from the Bearded Fox, keep it that way. Yours is way better. Trust me. Thank me later.
$20 or more.
There you go.
All right.
Adam from the Barden from Canada is in here. Hey, Adam. What's happening?
Adam. Long time no see there.
I've heard nothing but amazing things about his products and his company. He's got that scent. What is it? Tobacco bourbon leather that everybody's like, you got to try it. You got to try it. I'm reading everybody's comments here. Yes, yeah. Switching over to a straight blade will teach you. Yes, that is a fact. JC Marr is exactly right. Because when I can vouch for that myself, because when using disposables, we can all do that all day long, but using a straight razor or a shavette, that separates the men from the boys, hands down.
Are we talking about like the conventional style like this?
Yeah.
So the conventionals are really like no forgiveness, right? Like this one is like when you go in, you're going in. And this is the one that I used to do my lineup before. Right now I'm not touching it, but this is what I would use to make sure I get all these hairs up here, because I do have stragglers still up in here, but
that's what I use. I use one every week or every 10 days or so.
Yeah.
No need to thank me, Corey. Your stuff is top notch. I'd tell you if it wasn't, I would. Barden says that's a slick razor, Dave. A slick looking razor. Mine are what I won with the haunted cami that I bought. Okay, there you go, man. Emo says he finally got to use his big razor and he actually likes it.
Remember the Sweeney Todd? If y'all watch my video,
yeah,
so this is the Sweeney Todd, and this is the one that Emo is using.
He's wicked looking, man.
This thing is like made for. I could see using it, but Emo was going with just a razor blade in his hand before, so I'm glad he finally upgraded to something like that. Yeah.
So who all's in here? My beard loves you from Florida. I haven't talked to that guy in forever.
My beard loves you from Florida. What's up?
JW, I haven't seen him or talked to him in forever. Barden says that looks like a steak knife. Hermano Javier's in here. What's up? Oh, just John Gomez says, sure, someone already asked you about how the beard's going, Dave, with the minoxidil. Happy with the results? I know you said you didn't want to get excited on your last video.
Well, so here's the thing. I'm getting excited anyways. So it is actually a lot thicker. I don't know if you guys, this is week 5. Last time I hardly had this much hair. So the hair is growing faster and it's growing thicker, I think. So, and I'm going to try and do some close-ups here next week so you guys can actually see how much it's growing. But
where'd you get that from? Where'd you get the razor from? The machete?
Oh, the big one?
Yeah.
That's Magnum by Boker.
You bought that yourself?
No, actually, this was sent to me by Chris, or that channel to be named later.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. So Chris actually sent this to me after he did the video on the barber.
Okay.
So he bought this in recognition of this, and he was saying he was going to shave his beard. And he goes, because I shaved my head for Mo, and then he was like, no.
That's a humongous freaking razor, though.
Bro, it's huge. Good on you. Good job, Emo.
So Funk Daddy said he tells Adam from the Barden he's been using the tobacco, bourbon, and leather all week. It's such a sophisticated scent that I feel like an imposter. I've heard nothing but good about it, man. I've wanted to try it. and I'm getting a message on my phone. We have to do a plug for my brother's company, Broke Ass Beard Supply. Actually, I have a package in the mail or coming in the mail from Broke Ass Beard Supply.
Look for my brother's company, Broke Ass Beard Supply. He's doing something amazing. Hey, yeah, I've actually seen him. He's been on Instagram, which is good.
Dave Fix from Sweden wants to know, how do you apply the minoxidil directly
So
to
I
your face?
did it before we got on here.
Yeah,
Watch me do it.
It's literally just like putting beard oil on, but you want to make sure you wash your hands as soon as it's over.
Yeah, I make, because I don't want hairy palms. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, that's not how you get them. Never mind.
Jeez.
So I know Funk Daddy asked me earlier. So this razor blade looks like a nice razor blade. I'm gonna show you the one that I have that I would recommend.
Oh, the bearded shark is in here now. Look at that. I think he's out to eat. He said he's going to come in late.
Dave, you have a booger? What?
Jeez. He had to make sure you looked.
Of course. That's why I did it. I had to show the love for the birthday kid.
Getting messages from the Iowa Beer Company on my phone. I tell you what, that company sent me out that bottle, their fall scent oil. That is one of the best oils I've ever used. And I'm saying for feel and beard, man, instantly. I'm talking just like it was soft from the get-go. It was so good.
Your beard's looking super healthy, man.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I think we can attest that to the fact that I'm just badass. Holding in a laugh as I say that, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Broke Ass Beard Company, yeah, the Broke Ass Beard Supply. They use the marula and the emu oil. That's actually what got my attention.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but marula oil is the most expensive oil that they make. That is by far one of the best oils there is. That as far as like hair.
You got baobab too. No, well, I mean, it's better than using motor oil, which I've heard people use, which I don't know why you would want to do that.
50 though, it doesn't. It feels so oily. It doesn't. You know what I mean?
50, yeah, I wouldn't use anything like that. That's just me.
Mm.
I'm gonna go on record and say if you're like using motor oil and things like that, you're definitely not American. Just saying.
Definitely.
I just ordered that new Defender razor to shave my head with. Oh,
Fender razor.
I don't know what that is. I do not know. Greg Larson says use that before. It's good stuff. I have used some beard oils that have had emu in it, and I can't say that any of them were bad by any means. But I will say it. Most of the beard oils that I have used that have in it, Canadians don't use it either. With some of most of the oils that I had, they were fairly expensive, which is because there are. I mean,
there's like marula oil, Gary, and there's aupui ginger. There's but marula is it's a pretty expensive oil. Okay, it's definitely more expensive than oud, but it is
they do that for the same reason people use WD-40 for aching joints. Yeah, well, I mean, we have a saying at my job: you either use duct tape, Robitussin, WD-40, or JB Well, and that fixes everything. So there you go. Squalene. That's what Gary says is the most expensive oil. That just sounds like a seafood I wouldn't even touch. That's what it sounds like.
It would kind of intimidate me, I think, right? Like marula sounds enticing and like cool.
Yeah, Artius Man uses marula oil in their product. I actually have right.
Yeah, marula oil is really good stuff, man.
And I'm not calling or throwing them under the bus or anything. I'm just, they have castor, sunflower, jojoba, shea seed, argan, marula, baobab, vitamin E. Yeah. And that's that restoration scent. Y'all don't, nah, man, that's good. I really do like that. I really do like the Artist Man's restoration. I said it in the video that I did for them a little bit ago. It's a really, really good take on an oud scent. I really enjoy it. I know Scuba talked about it too.
That's crazy. Hey, Keith Shelton, what's up, buddy?
Hey, man. How you doing?
Nice to see you.
Have been exclusively using our blend for testing, and the beard is the softest it's ever been. As long as you don't have motor oil in it, I think we're going to be just fine. I like a thicker oil in the cold weather, and I deer hunt as well. So I ordered some unscented Artius Man and ordered Restoration as well. I seriously hope you got to use Beer 245, that code they had in September, because that would have saved you a ton of money.
Yep,
I almost did, but I was like, no, because I was actually going to buy some of their unscented wash and co-wash, because I really do enjoy using their washes and co-washes. They do make good ones. I like that.
See, the hard part for me is the fact that Artius Man is such a thick oil that down here it's so hot that I can't really use it. But people that are in the wintertime up north, that's perfect. I mean, if I was still in Minnesota, I would be using it like crazy.
Yeah. So we got 31 people watching, and we only have 12 likes. Could we get some thumbs up for the video? Give it a thumbs down if you don't like it, and tell me why you don't like this video. I know Gary doesn't like this video because Gary doesn't like this video. That's pretty much all he's going to tell me anyway.
Because he's not American.
No, he is officially American now.
I know, I'm just kidding. We use snow and cold wind instead of motor oil. Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Sweden, yes, you would. I'm really glad they have that opinion for customers who love the thick oil. Yeah, you know what? I've tried. I don't know the exact number, so don't anyone ever ask me because I don't know. But I've tried probably close to 1,000 beard oils. It was like what 500 or something last year. I can't remember what I said. But I've tried a lot, and I'm to the point now I'm to the point now, like just setting examples. What you if you have a big old collection, you should know after using their products how well it's going to work in your beard. So if you want a lighter oil, you go to this one. You want a thicker oil, you go to that one. You should you just know. And I change every day. Artist Man is good stuff. I ordered their unscented wash as well. I have a good bit of their products. My favorite one is the Autumn Spice. That is a good scent. Adam says his is not going to be for everyone, but he knows people love it. The beauty of having what are you laughing at?
Gary.
Yes, he is. He is an American dumpster fire. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
A graybeard does thicker or better with thicker oil.
I can see that. Gary is pretty American after that fall live stream on Tuesday. Yeah, he did that for a good cause. People could say, you know, people can say what they want, but when it comes to helping out people, that's what this bearded community is for. It's not about getting spotlights or who's bigger and better. We pull ourselves together and we help, and that's what we do. We all do. We have lots of scarecrow candles on our site. That's an amazing, amazing scent, people. See, I have one of the old school bottles. Y'all aren't even ready for that. Y'all don't even see that label anymore. You don't even know nothing about it. That's right.
What you know about that, man?
They ain't got nothing on it. They ain't, I'm using perfect grammar too. They ain't got nothing on it. They ain't got nothing on that. Scarecrow, as I said in the live stream, and I will say it, this is still, I think, in my opinion, the best fall scent on the market because this is literally fall in a bottle all the way around. And you used it. I mean, you can attest to that it's good. I'm not going to say. I don't know if you'll say it's the best, but it's good stuff.
My favorite fall scent so far that I've smelled, and I haven't smelled a lot, but I've smelled a few. It's definitely got to be Fable's Savior. That is so good, man. Like I really, really dig it. It smells just like
Tyson Colin nailed it, man.
He did. He really did.
Have you missed what's in beard today? No, you have not. My beard oil application is pretty much gone out of the beard. That was at 1:30 this morning, and that was Mad Yak, and that was one of their. I'm trying to remember the name. Evergreen. which was a really, really good scent. It's like a lavender with like a pine or like a tree scent of some sort, like an outdoor scent. Pretty nice. It's time for butter tonight. Tonight I'm going with Beard Octane's Fabricator. That's a heck of a scent. I ain't gonna lie. But
I don't like Fabricator. I don't know.
Yeah, right. I do recall getting a phone call. That is Fabricator's fire.
Oh my gosh, have you smelled this yet, Scott?
I didn't. Yeah, this is a really good scent, guys. I really do enjoy this with the product. It's a very light whipped butter. I like it. Give me a second here. I'm looking at my mirror.
Yeah, no, I enjoy the heaven. I mean, man, it's so good.
It is.
I have one with me at all times. There's always a bottle of it with me at all times, and I always have one here at the house just in case. No matter where I am, I always have some. So
I haven't actually worn this for quite a while. I haven't. I do like it though. I really do. I like the scent, and I like the quality of their butter too.
Yeah, I don't. Man, that the way. So when I first started like getting into all this stuff, the first butter that I actually really got, I got 3 different butters for the first time. I ordered them all at the same time. It was Beard Octane, it was Detroit Grooming, and Uncle Donnie's. Those were the 3 that I got first ever. But Beard Octane was the first one that I ever put in my beard before I went to bed. And man, I still remember waking up that day going, "Oh my gosh, my beard is so soft!" Like I couldn't believe it, how soft it made my beard feel. It was nuts.
Okay, what do we got going on here? Let me get to these comments real quick. Let's stop right there. Untamed Beards, Autumn Equinox. Okay. I like the barbershop scents because they are good all year round. That is true. I wish I could say I know how they smell to all of you guys. Greg Larson, I have news for you. True North is actually supposedly making a comeback. I messaged them and they said they're going to be coming back to the bearding community, which is freaking awesome because I've told you guys for over a year about that company. They are one of the best beard butter and companies I've ever worked with. They had a special. They sold 2 ounce butters for $20, $22, and they sold 2 4-ounce tubs for 30. That was always their big sellers, and they had between 30 and 50 different scents. And I hope that they come back, maybe with not as many scents, because I know it's very hard to keep them in all the time. That's a company, if they come back, you guys all need to try. I really did enjoy them. And I never ever put them in like my tops or anything because they disappeared. That is the only reason why I didn't. I'm looking very truckerish. Don't hate. Don't hate. See, this hater right there. That's exactly
Yeah,
what
I got a hat on too right now. You just can't tell.
I actually put 15 beard oils together and mixed it all together.
That sounds like a crazy time right there. 15 beard oils together.
We're live, dear. Thanks, Scott. I didn't know how white you are until Dave was beside you. Oh, geez. I'm behind reading the comments here. A brownie.
Yeah, I got your brownie.
Oh, nice.
That was Dave's live when I was talking to him about sweating his balls off in Florida.
Well, the whole world heard you say that now.
Yes, now they did.
We are testing out our summer peach and rolled tobacco scent right now. Now that sounds good.
So I do remember that, Emo. Remember, so Emo, when I had some Uncle Donnie's beard butter, he had never tried beard butter before ever, and I freaked out. I'm like, what?
Bearded Fox says the True North was his first butter purchase. And what was your thoughts on that, Corey? So what you said again one more time?
I said Emo back in the day, like when we started getting into butters and stuff. Emo had never tried Uncle Donnie's, and I like lost it. And I was like, for real? You've never tried it? He's like, no. I'm like, dude, you got to give me your address. I'm sending you some right now.
Who's Uncle Donnie?
Right. So I sent him a thing of the peppermint lemongrass, and man, he loved it.
Who's Uncle Donnie?
Who's Uncle Donnie?
Never had True
North. Been around lately, that's for sure.
Corey loved it. Okay. Man, look, take a look at this thing. If you could see it. My mother-in-law brought this home to me. Good God.
Oh, that looks freaking amazing, man. Look at the Reese's cups on that thing.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
bro.
Oh, they went. My father-in-law had an appointment up in Hershey, so this is actually from Hershey's kitchen.
Oh, wow.
Don't hate JC Mars. See, I can sense it through the camera.
You already know he's going to say something.
Yeah, it's a diabetes bar.
It's a diabetes bar.
Yeah, that's getting posted. Yeah, that's a diabetes bar.
That's awesome.
Heartburn City. Probably because we had some wings for dinner. Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah. What's up, man? I haven't seen him in forever.
Who?
Jolly Old Fat Man Beard Company. What's up,
He's
bro?
been here the whole time.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Where was I?
Probably be in Hollywood. You know.
Be in Hollywood.
No, if anybody didn't see the live stream Tuesday night with Mo and Brian, it was a really good live stream. We talked about, hey Dave, down 52 pounds. Congratulations, Gary. That's awesome.
Gary. Good stuff, brother.
Gary did a really awesome thing in helping out with the Bad Dog Beer Co. Sent for Volcano for his buddy that was in the bad wreck. Awesome thing you did, Gary. That was really nice of you to do that. Tyson did it as well. He got some of them as well.
That's so cool, man. I'm so excited for you, Gary.
He had 50 bottles of oil he wanted to try to sell, and they were all gone within an hour. I think it may even been 30 minutes, which is awesome. And I would love still have nearly a tub full of the $1 million scent from True North. Oh wow. I never did.
And still going strong. That's awesome.
I wanted to get that one, but I was too late when they had that out. I would like to keep the momentum of the community going here in a few weeks on the 30th of this month. It's a Wednesday night. I'll be doing my live stream. We're going to be releasing the French Crush beard butter for Araya Strong, and I know for a fact we have 100 tubs of this stuff, and I really do want to try this. I really do want to try to sell all 100 of these. And Gary has said if we sell all 100 of these during my live stream, he will give away one of those bump boxes. So
ooh. Those bump boxes are awesome. We got a little something extra special after that, though. That's up to Gary if he wants to let it out of the bag, but we're gonna wait.
If Gary says let it out of the bag, you tell him.
Yeah, that's Dave. Up to Gary. That's not up to me. But
I actually just found out about that today.
I know. I think it was when I told you, right?
Someone told me about it, but it may have been.
Go ahead. All right. So what's going on is, so you're doing it the 30th, right?
Yes.
And then
Wednesday night.
So what happened is here's how it went down. Vinny P is an amazing person. I know a lot of you guys know who he is in the community. Vinny P has decided to buy a bunch of these for Araya, and he's chosen to do a bunch of giveaways on my channel on like that Saturday after, I believe. So the scent is amazing. Obviously, the money is gone for Araya. That's the main focus. But we want to give people a chance that haven't gotten it to get it. So that's what Vinny P's done for us, which is amazing. The guy is so cool, man. He's like the biggest like freight train dude you've ever seen in your life, but he's got a heart of gold. So kids
Vinny,
really.
He does not have an Instagram page, which I know we are all trying to change that, but he won't jump on the Instagram page. But he is a very nice person. He really is.
Yeah. Jolly old fat man's going white.
Oh wow! Okay. No, seriously. They're 4-ounce tubs of butter, and they look like this. So look in a container like this. This is the Chesapeake butter here. The plan is Saturday, Dave, but I'm tempted to hold them until we sell out and send the giveaway batch.
Okay.
But it'll be a 4-ounce container of the French Crush, which is a orange, strawberry, and an oak scent, French vanilla as well. It is an amazing scent, and the fact that Gary's son come up with this whole concept That is still awesome to me.
And decide together. All right, cool. Yeah, absolutely, Gary. Yeah, for sure.
And all he said, all the money goes to Araya. It's a little girl in Arizona that Gary and his family know. She has cancer. And maybe this is not going to happen. It's not in stone, but maybe next year Gary is considering doing a co-wash in this scent, and that would be fire. That would be.
I'm pretty sure too. I'll take you up. What was I saying? French butter. Yeah. So the kits, I believe, are going to be the oil, the balm, and the butter. Is that right? Is it all three, or
What
is it
you talk?
just
You
the
talk
butter that's being released on the 30th?
just the butter itself, just the butter. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
And there's 100 of them for sure. And we all want to try to get these sold as that night. That would be amazing.
And that's
Co-watch in March. No, just
so amazing. It's so good. It's not the reason that we're doing it, but oh my gosh, you guys! On
it's
top
a
of
really
it,
good scent, guys. It really is. I like it. Do I know how Araya's doing? The last I talked to Gary, which was not too long ago, he said she's still fighting, and that's awesome to say.
for sure.
Still fighting. Just finished her Make-A-Wish trip. That is so cool. That's
It
really
really
cool, man. That's really neat.
It's super neat. I think it's so cool how like this community comes together for kids, for people in need. Like it's great, man. It really is. And that's one of the things too that makes me strive to do this kind of stuff. To be able to do this with you is super cool. Like to have like everything we have to be able to do it, just to talk to everybody. It's actually I feel honored to be able to do stuff like this. It's fun. So
Yeah, it was really awesome when Gary he asked me. He says, "Would you like to do the live stream for the butter?" I was like, "Absolutely, without a hesitation." I was like, "Hell yeah, I'll do it." And why not? And we're gonna do it Halloween. That's what he wanted, and that's actually it's a Thursday, but I'm not sure what I'm doing because of my children. I may be with them. I was like, I'm not sure. So we moved so that week I will be the Wednesday night, and that's fine.
first and only person I asked too. That's awesome.
Not only that, in all seriousness, Halloween it is for the kids and the family as well. If you don't celebrate Halloween, that's fine. But I will. We should. I didn't want to take anything from that because to some people, Halloween is a big deal, and I do have a 6-year-old daughter who absolutely loves Halloween.
I got an 8-year-old boy that all he keeps saying is, "Dad, when is trick or treating?"
Yeah, my daughter and her mother. So the Wednesday of it's October 30th, Greg. Yes, it'll be here on my channel. And I didn't even think about Halloween at first. I can't remember, but Gary is the owner of Chesapeake Beard. Yes, he is.
Yes, Michael. Yep.
Yeah, but
That's the word on the street.
yeah, I read that. That's cool. I my little girl and her mother. See, I don't want to put her personal stuff on the internet, but my daughter's mom is a colon cancer survivor, and she works very closely with Relay for Life, and they volunteer and do a haunted trail down in West Virginia, where I'm from, and it's actually starting up this weekend. And my daughter, she loves Halloween. She's not afraid of anything. I took a 6-year-old kid to watch It Chapter 2, and she just freaking loved it.
That's great.
So,
I
yeah,
remember when you did that. You told me about it. I think we talked that day.
she loved it. So she called me the other day because this come weekend is my weekend with my kids, and she says, I don't want to miss it. Can you bring me home early? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I knew she wanted to be there, so I was like, all right, I'll take you down. So,
Yeah,
but no,
either.
seriously, my daughter's mother, she's been working with Relay for Life. She's a colon cancer survivor 4 years now, which is awesome. And I've actually worked with Relay for Life myself before I was with Ryland's mother. And when I played music, I actually got contacted by Relay for Life myself. They called me when I was playing metal music. And the first one I did, my booking agent was like, "Hey, I need you to do a fundraiser show," and I'm like, "What?" Only because it's going to be for kids, and we weren't PG rated, so we did. He's like, I said, "All right, we'll do it." And then he goes, "You can drink whatever you want, because we played in bars mostly." And he says, he's like, just keep it clean. So we played, we did our thing, and they were there, and they loved us. Man, thank you all so much. You guys are awesome. And then at the next year, Relay for Life calls me. We want you to do it. I'm like, really? They're like, you were so awesome. We raised, I think, about 10 grand for them. Something like I can't remember how much it was, but it was a lot of money. We raised a lot of money for Relay for Life. We played for them every year after that. I think my old band still does, if I'm not mistaken.
That's so awesome.
Sorry to hear about that, Gary. I never knew that.
Yeah, my niece, she was a year and a half old, and she got diagnosed with cancer, and she was at St. Jude Medical all the time in Minnesota, the St. Jude Medical Children's Hospital. She's been in remission now for a long time. I mean,
Daddy's been a pediatric gynecology nurse, or was for 20 years. That's awesome. Bearded Joey Hookham is going with that Scarecrow butter. That's the one. I haven't gotten that one. That's the one I wanted to get. I really do like. I wanted to get the Cubano and the Scarecrow. Just had a caramel apple for dessert.
I heard there's some pretty bomb candles in Scarecrow right now.
Yeah, I know. He does this to me all the time. He brings out these awesome things when he knows I'm broke. He does it all the time. But he is,
Right.
and we made him an American. I know. I don't get it.
Just had a caramel apple for dessert. Ooh.
Well, I'm not trading you a caramel apple for this awesome looking brownie. It ain't happening. That ain't happening. You can laugh at me all you want. I'm fat. I like chocolate.
Dude, that brownie looked amazing. I don't.
I'm gonna rub it in again. Let's look at that. Let's just take a look at that right there.
Oh, jeez. Look at those Reese's cups. Man.
Diabetes bar. That's exactly what it is.
Diabetes.
Cubano is always out when I go to buy it. That's because it's pretty much one of Gary's staples. I mean, he started with a barbershop set called Floyd's and Cubano, and they were amazing. They are amazing. I love them both.
Oh, you got the old school one, but I got the old school one.
I got the original Black Label.
That's an old school one too.
Yeah, that's when he started changing the graphics and the labeling. That was cool. I did like that.
I have Gary's new pomade on the way. Yeah, see, I want to see. I wonder what that's like. That
pomade. Oh yeah. No, that's just for your hair, not for your beard per se. Right?
I mean, I got
that. No, but it's for the hair, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could pomade in the hair. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Joey, should have it soon. There you go, Joey.
I've actually been curious about that because, and I'm not trying to take away from Gary's product, but I saw that Boss Man Brands brought out a beard pomade as well, and I don't really know. I don't think there's any companies that have done anything like that. And I was like, I'm curious to see how that. Dave, you got do not put it in your beard. Okay. I was very curious about that because they brought out a pomade. I'm like, I'd like to see that, just to see what it would do.
There's different kinds though. Like they're not really a pomade. It's more of like a balm. Does that make sense?
Right.
So it's like a different style of consistency that can actually go in your beard. It doesn't have like the harmful stuff in it. If that, you know what I mean? So like
basically
Jeff Chastain has that stuff called Glory Hold, and that stuff you can use in your beard and your hair. I just use it in my hair. Anything in my.
Rob Acker comes in. What's happening, Rob?
What up, Mr. Acker?
Adam the Barton says it sounds like a balm, though. Okay. My father-in-law decided to continue to first his cancer hope chemo. Did Dave say glory hole?
Hold. With
glory
a D.
Hole. Water soluble pomade. I'm not sure about that, Greg. Have to ask Gary which one's his. I saw a Boss Man.
I'm pretty sure it's water soluble. I'm pretty sure he said it is.
Yeah, I have a feeling that the Boss Man one's water. It's because he has a water-based mustache wax as well. I actually have that, and yes, water-based. Yeah, I have. They call it the mud stash, is what it is. That's what they call
Yeah, it
it.
didn't work very well.
What's that?
I said I didn't think it worked very well.
It does, but I'm not too experienced with making my mustache pop out and such, so I can't say
Yeah,
if it works.
for my mustache, I grow it out. So like when it gets really long, like it right in here, right, is where I like eat it. Like if I eat food, it'll push it in. But
Yeah.
if I put like wax, that's good. It works great. But the that stuff never has held for me. I tried and I was like, man. So I mean, I ended up getting like Collins mustache wax worked awesome. I use that. I use uh WB. They got a great one too. So
WB Premium Beards. That's a company that I've been asked to review a lot.
yeah, they're great, man. I mean,
I've been
I got one of
to
their
review them. Yeah, that's the company, Premium Beard. Yeah, I've been
Charlotte.
asked to review them quite a bit. The Barton as well.
Yeah, Barton's leather scent. That one's really good. I got that one. I won on gosh, I think I won that on Mo's channel or something one night. Oh, the tobacco. Yeah, the tobacco, bourbon, and leather scent.
You like it?
Yeah, it's great. It's like nothing I've ever smelled before.
That's the one I keep hearing about. It's the best one that he's got.
It's not too like like a lot of leather scents. You get like a lot of leather out of it.
Mhm.
It's a different. It's like real subtle, but it's real good. The mix is like I would say Adam, you did really good on this. It smells really good, man. I
Michael
like.
Taylor wants an idea of what Scarecrow smells like. Fall in a bottle,
Yeah,
literally.
literally fall in a bottle. Yeah.
Cedar, pear, a little bit of spice. I can't remember the entire scent profile, but I know there's cedar and pear in here for sure. I can't remember the other ones. It's good.
So somebody asked what I got from Barton. I got that, the butter and the beard wash is what I got, all on the same scent.
Oh, you got a combo, like a trio thing. Nice.
Yeah, I won a pack. Like he had like a giveaway on most thing, and I happened to win.
A
So
lot of leather scents smell like an old plastic swimming pool. That is very true, Greg.
this
Very,
one does
very
not.
true.
This one does not smell like it smells. I mean, you can smell the tobacco in there, really good. The bourbon, just a little bit, and the leather. The leather is more of like a. Gosh, I would say the leather is more like a baseball glove. You know, like that new baseball glove smell. You
Yeah.
know, not
Okay.
strong, but a leather. You can kind of smell it with the tobacco and the bourbon mixed together. He did a really good mix. So
That's exactly what he said, like an old leather baseball glove. That's okay. So that makes perfect sense.
perfect. I was trying to make sure I said the right one.
Hollywood. That's Hollywood for you. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this year he said, "What a sniffer." This year, to me, now this is my personal opinion. To me, like last year, like the product that everybody was so waving about was beer conditioner, co-wash, whatever you want to call it. That's what everybody was talking about. I was one of them myself because it was the new thing, and it's awesome. And I still use it. I use beer conditioner every day. Like right now, the beer conditioner I'm using because I'm testing it for review is the Texas Beardsman, and it's like a pina colada scent. I had the wash and co-wash, and I'm going to use it for the first time in the morning. So I can't tell you. Smells good. It's a decent. I don't want to say it's fantastic. I'm not a big pina colada fan, but I was like, this is going to be a light scent. So I was like, oh, this is probably going to be one that'll wash out pretty easily. So I'm using those. But this year, for me, that I've seen that the product that everybody talks about or is making, butter.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I have had so many companies that have asked me, should I get rid of my balms completely? I'll be honest with you guys. I don't use balms that much at all anymore. I don't.
The hard thing about the balm thing is, though, you got to think of it like this, okay? Like, it makes sense to have a butter and an oil for people with big, long beards like yours, or like Dan's, or you know what I mean? But for you to get rid of balms completely for people that have beards like mine or a little bit longer than mine that have a lot of hairs that get crazy, you got to have both. I really think.
James is in here. What's happening? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Let me look here. How many we got? We have 25 of us in here. Everyone give the video a thumb up if you haven't already. But you're right, Dave. I will say this: my experience that I've had with using these butters or using balms since my beard has grown out bigger, went and out, and it also I just ordered some Chesapeake co-wash.
Yeah, I
Let
saw that.
me know what you think of it. What happened to whips? They kind of died off. You know what? The whips is kind of what turned into beard butter. That's pretty much the way it is now. What do
This
you
is
got there?
my very first ever beard butter.
Yeah, yeah. That
The whip downshift. So yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
like butters. Not all of them are whipped, and that's fine. But it's almost now like when I'm wearing beard butter or when I'm wearing a beard balm, when I'm at work or even just sitting at the house, like when I start with a sweat of any kind, it almost leaves like a film over top of my hair, and it's the beeswax. I know it's what it is. When I wear butter, I don't. It's all natural. Like I have no problem at all of any kind. And like I said, it doesn't bother me. I can feel it. I can feel the balm and the difference in the balm and the butter. What are you laughing at?
Tyson. I love butter. It's a staple on all my food. He said.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
don't matter if it's margarine. I can't believe it's
like
not
put a
butter.
little bit of the
I
barber
mean,
butter on there and eating it with your pancakes. Oh, it's so good.
churn style, crunchy crock in the beard all day. That's the way to go.
Yes, but it feels so oily though.
Don't use as much. Use it on your pancakes. Do you like Do you like pancakes?
Just squeeze it out of your beard.
You like pancakes?
I love
It
pancakes.
doesn't matter if you like pancakes. You weren't even ready for it. See? Yeah, I broke out the rock. Hold on. You weren't even ready for it. Gary says whipping a butter adds no benefits, actually adds air, and which affects the actual amount you get. Basically, what that means is, in Scott terms, Gary can't read. Gary can't read. Scott, you going to find a way to tune into SmackDown? Probably not, Adam, because I have my daughters and I can just go next door. Like literally, guys, see, you haven't seen my house. Like I can just walk downstairs and walk through 2 rooms, and I'm in my in-laws' kitchen where the TV is. Like it's literally 15 feet away. But I probably won't watch it because I do have my children, and I'm not going to make them watch something they don't like. You know, why can't I read? That's just me being a goofball, Gary.
What do you mean, Scott?
No, seriously. Me myself, I've used all different kinds of butters, and I don't really have like a preferred one, which I like, whipped, not whipped, whatever. If it's good, it's good. And I'm saying that, not what I say is the best beard butter is not. I'm not gonna say you're gonna think this is the best beard butter. Take my word for it. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. So just like when I say, these cents are money or whatever, it's my opinion. It's what works for me. So Jay, when's your butter coming?
Fair. Watch a recap after. Pretty excited about SmackDown on Fox, though. Right on.
Yeah, they paid over $1 billion for it. So the next big thing is beard margarine. Yeah, we're going to highlight that. I'm telling you,
Margarine.
get you a buggy, churning lots of butter. Raise the barn on Monday. Soon I'll raise another. See,
You guys are killing me. I love it.
Beard Gents. I'm getting okay. That Jay must be the owner of Beard Gents. Okay, I didn't know what his first name.
January 2020, the butters coming out.
Okay, nice. Sounds good. But I've decided that this year for my end of the year videos that the butter one will be the final video, like after the #1 company. Mojo is getting many requests, so may have to make some.
Hey, what's up? What's going on, Peter White? You're never late. You made it. You're good.
Thank you for coming in. Weird Al. How can people not like Weird Al? The dude made millions making fun of people or music.
It's true.
Under the bridge. You know, he turned that into the Bedrock anthem. I mean,
Yeah, Mojo. I mean, people dig the Mojo.
Mojo is good. I had the piney and I liked that one. That was good. A very fresh orange and cedar scent.
It's weird too. Like people think that's like a piney scent, but it's not. It's really not.
Well, he named it Piney after a character from Sons of
I
Anarchy.
know. Mess away. Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, Brogas Beard Supply. Appreciate that. And Camo Cam, thank you for coming in. He's got more longevity than most artists. Yes, he does. He does. Bearded Crisco in a variety of scent. There we go. I'm curious to know the Bearded Brothers beard lengths. You know what? I'll let you know because I need to film my video on my biotin update. Considering I did trim my beard up and got the dead ends off of it, I need to measure it and see where I'm at now. I just didn't do it as soon as I cut it because I was like, nah, I'll do it later.
Yeah, that broke ass. Keep working on not being broke ass there, Beard Supply. I know it's just a name, but still, it sounded good.
I can't believe he's selling those beard oils and products cheap. I'm like, cheap. I'm like, wow,
$9 for an oil.
That's a heck of a price.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Mandy, what are you listening to? What are you listening to? That's what I thought. See?
Freddie Mercury.
Listen to Queen. You ain't got nothing on Queen.
You know what's funny? You want to hear something hilarious? There's this kid at school. He had a beard, right? And I was trying to get him to grow his beard, and he's like, "Hey, I'm just going to cut it one more time, try to see if a little bit more will fill in." I'm like, "All right, cool, whatever." So one of the guys cuts his beard, right? Leaves his mustache. The dude looked just like Freddie Mercury. I swear to you, on everything. We took our phones, we put a picture of him next to him, and they were identically the same. It was super stupid. It was awesome.
Peter White asks, do you use the Mojo to replace the oil and balm, or can you use them along with it as well? Me personally, I would not use them all at once. That's just me. You got to do what's best for you. But I would say I would just use the Mojo by itself. That's just my personal opinion.
A lot of people use it for before bed, like
Yeah.
you would wear. Or, I mean, some people like Gary, he'll wear it during the day with just, you know what I mean? Put an oil in and some Mojo and he's good to go.
Gary has been wearing his butter here lately, and that's all. Yeah, it replaces. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Gary's been using just butter only for quite a while now.
Yeah, he actually has, man. I've noticed that. Gary's got to be feeling great with losing all that weight, dude. It's such a great feeling when you get that.
I'm happy for him. I really am. It's hard.
That's nuts, man.
Since May, Gary's been using E-Rock. I have to get up at 1:30 to be at work at 3 a.m. There you go. I'm so happy to almost starting my new job. Drug screening results will be done Monday. Been laid off since July 12th. Oh man.
Yeah, man. Glad for you, Tim. You deserve
awesome.
A little less stress for you, dude.
Good for you, Gary. Seriously, I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, like I lost all that weight, man. I felt like a completely different person after I lost 120 some pounds I lost. It's crazy. Like I lost.
Yeah, here I am all happy for Gary, and I'm going to eat this fat-filled brownie.
Hey, you know what? Eat him for him. You know what I mean? You can celebrate together.
I'm fat. That's self-explanatory.
He's like, I'm fat. My wife always says fatty McTen-by-4. That's what she always says. She's like, I'm gonna eat.
Fix from Sweden says it's 2:14. He's 6 hours ahead of us. It's 2:14 in the morning. I don't know how the world you're still watching, man. It's crazy.
Timothy, I hope you passed the drug screening test. My dude Adam says.
Oh, it's my opinion. The longer your beard gets, the less balm you need. I mostly go oils now and butter at night. Yeah, that's me now, Greg. I will agree with that. I don't use balm hardly at all. I just don't. I have plenty. I just don't use them.
Yeah, I think like even if you look at like Matt, no BS, he uses balm, butter, and oil though. So
you mean the model? You mean the model beard?
The model
That's
beard,
what he is.
yeah, Mr. Business Beard, yeah.
He is.
That thing looked good after
His beard looks awesome all the time.
and then when he grew it out, I was like, holy crap.
Okay, y'all got my attention. I was eating supper. Yeah, we knew.
What up, Shark?
It's the bearded shark.
Burn.
Balms is for fancy occasions these days.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be happy when I can actually use some.
You're getting there. You're getting there. Patience is a virtue, man. It really is.
Really, yeah, absolutely. I agree.
That's another thing that I've noticed from other people, how they see someone's beard and they want it. They want that so instantly, and they just get annoyed because it doesn't get there. You know what I mean? And of course, like I work with guys, they'll get some products from me or such. They start out and then it disappears, and I'm like, you are so un-American, and I won't talk to them.
I know. I hate that.
I look at them like just go to the other side of the building. Come back in a month.
So there was a guy at school today. He was getting his beard trimmed, and I stopped him and I said, "All right, look, dude. Here's what can you do this for me just till I leave? I'm almost done with school." So I'm like, I got like a month. I'm like, just grow your beard out. Like, don't cut it. You can trim it and clean it. You know what I mean? Clean it up, but don't touch this. I'm like, clean your neck if you want. Just do not touch the length in the front because he goes like this. His beard will come like this, and it kind of goes up. Like he tries to round it from his neck up to his chin. So I'm like, let's try to grow it down a little bit, bro. Let's try to make it look, because he's got a really nice thick beard. So I was like, we could really do something with this thing, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, man. I'm like, man, if I could ask one thing for my graduation, bro, it's for you to grow your beard out so I can before I leave.
All right, Gary, be safe, man. Thank you for coming in. Is it supper or is it dinner? I say dinner. But Mo does say supper time.
Is it supper or dinner? Supper, Tyson. Bye, Gary. Be safe, bro.
Dave, you started with a baby beard. Now you have a toddler beard. Before you know it, it's going to be a teen beard.
I'm going to be so proud. I'm just like tearing up just thinking about it.
Michael Taylor gave up on shaping his beard. Yeah, I did that a long time ago. I did. You know who shapes my beard? The barber who cuts it.
You're pretty on point after you go see him, man. I got to admit it.
Well, I mean,
he does a good job at like blow drying it, and
he doesn't even do that. He doesn't do it at all.
No blow drying at all. Just combs it.
Yeah. And he uses Kent combs. He knows.
Yeah.
Any giveaways tonight? Well, Tyson's here for the giveaways, but I don't have any. I don't have any.
This guy.
I can give you guys some knowledge. That's about all I got to give away.
Ask some questions. I got lots of knowledge.
Yeah.
But that's one of my goals too, Scott, is eventually I want to change my channel to make it like more of like combs or like like straight razors or anything.
Barber oriented.
Yeah, it's like give them something else to go to try to get something else for their whole arsenal that they have instead of just, not anything against anybody, but just like we have a ton of different oil places to go, but where do we have to go for like the actual cleanups and the, you know what I mean?
You see, look at Mo. Okay. As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. But that's just perfect for an Amish like me. I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning, I'm milking cows. Jebediah feeds the chickens and Jacob plows. Fool! And I've been harvesting and working so long that even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. I'm the man of the land. I'm in pure discipline. Got a Bible in my hand and a beard on my chin. See, you all ain't ready for that.
That was awesome.
That's Amish Paradise by Weird Al Yankovic.
I know. I knew exactly what you were saying too.
Do you guys recommend any technique for getting divots out of the beard besides heat and tension?
Divots where?
Like, you know what I'm
like
talking
right
about.
like right at your chin.
It goes into where how you're combing. I'm just going to show you on camera. Don't do this. Like go with the cheek. Go straight down. Like pull away.
A lot of people do this and they'll go into
Yeah,
their chin.
see.
So
Don't do that.
come straight down, pull away from your chin when you get down to the bottom of your cheek line.
Yes.
So pull away, and then it'll pull the hair away from your face. And if that doesn't work, comb it forward. And then sometimes even grab your Kent comb, pull it up and pull it out if you're using like a blow dryer, and just put the heat on it, and it should get that little curl out of there for you. But then after you know how to do it too, you know what I mean? You'll be flip instead of coming down over your face.
Divots as in a golf pick. Yes. Yes.
As in a golf pick. A divot.
I like that.
I mean, a lot of times I see too, Tyson, just so you know, that heat and tension equals direction. So the more tension you put on your beard and pull it while you're putting the heat on it, it's going to make it straighten out. You know what I mean? So it actually, you want to have heat. The cold is what you want to use after you straighten it, and it's straightened. You want to shoot your whole beard with the cold while you're combing it with the Kent, so that it stays that way all day. The cold shot helps keep it there.
Yeah, it does. It does work. It does work for me. I cannot lie. Like it, I wasn't educated enough, so I didn't know. But I literally used the cold shot on my blow dryer. Now I'm like, oh, this is like the best thing. It really does work for me. So what I do, I blow dry, and I keep it like away. It's about, if I get about that far away, you see my hand about that far away, drying with the heat, and then I go to the cold and I get it closer. I really do enjoy feeling that. I'm like, it feels so good.
Yeah, it feels like a nice.
But when I do it, I blow dry it, then I put my products in, because I know a lot of guys will cold shot it again afterwards. I don't do that.
Yeah, Nick, placing your beard like with your hand when you get to have the size beard you have, buddy. That's perfect. That works good. Like, I don't know, the Velcro effect they're calling it now, right? So like when you come in and you just kind of pull it together and everything, it just kind of sticks together. That's usually, a lot of people do that when they got a bigger beard.
Funk Daddy has Gandalf waves in his chin.
I think I'm just gonna grope. You know what you can do? Now this is gonna sound funny, okay? I understand some of you people think it's gonna be funny, but with your beard, you have different sections of your hair of where it grows. Okay. So if you have a divot in your chin, Funk, grab your chin hair like right here and comb it up like this, and try to see if you can shoot it with a blow dryer back here and then come back down again. While you're pulling on it like that, it should get that divot out of your chin. You just got to do it a couple times. It's not going to happen the first time. You do it a couple times, it should take it out. I mean, do it to the side too, blow dry it, do it to the other side, blow dry it. It should take it out. So,
Greg Larson's talking, and we're talking about how to style the beard. He's talking about straight hair straightening brushes. I used the Kushel bar, the one he's got in his hand, and it really didn't do anything for my beard. It really didn't. It actually, to my opinion, it just didn't work for me. So, and I'm not saying it was the product's fault. As I said in the video for that thing, I think I have what I like to call a featherweight beard. It's really thin. It's very light hair, so it's not as thick as someone like Greg Larson's or Rob Ackers. He's got a fairly thick beard. Mine's not like theirs. I think those products work for them. Now, I do have, me and Mo, we switched. I gave Mo the Kushel bar because I wasn't going to use it anymore, because honestly, it made my beard look like crap. And I have the Heroes and Legends one, which is the same thing that the Beard Struggle offers. It's the same product, but a lot cheaper. I've used it once. It was different. That's the one. That's the one I have. I think it worked better for my beard than the Kushel bar, but I'm still not sold.
I think it's the tines is what Scott's talking about.
Yeah.
And the reason, like me and Scott talked about it too, and I think the reason why it works so much better for Scott's beard is because if you look at Scott's beard, his hair on his face is kind of like his hair on his head. So like it's like It's not like mine. Like mine's really curly beard, where his is straight like his hair. So this is probably why this one works better because it actually holds it. Like you can see me brush my hair on my beard with it. You see that? It actually moves with me using it. So it's different. I think it's the tines that are on it that make it so it works better for his beard.
Yeah, Tim Strickland's the same thing. The heat brush makes my beard look thinner. It does. Now I will say I do have another one which I haven't used yet. I'm doing them one at a time. I do have one that Tyson sent me. I don't know the company name, but look at the tines on this one. It almost like it kind of brings the hair in.
I think it's crazy looking. Look at that thing.
I'm very curious to use this one. I just haven't gotten it yet, or haven't gotten it.
Intimidating as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What?
That thing looks intimidating as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he sent this to me. And they give it a try. It's not the fact I don't want to try it. I look at it, I'm like, this feels like it'll eat my beard. Look at it. Look at the tines.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think this is going to be a good one. The right side of your screen is sponsored by the Kushel Bar. Yeah, I wish.
Oh yeah, H&L actually does have a package on eBay for bids, and there is a lot of stuff that they have.
For copyright purposes of this video, I do not own the copyrights to the music that is being played in the background, and YouTube will probably flag me for that. I'm not using it for entertainment. My wife is in the other room listening to music. So if they want to be flag me or whatever.
A movie.
No, I know that.
I'm watching it live.
He has to say that.
I have to say that because they might flag it.
They won't now because he did that.
I agree with thinner, but personally helps me not like the beard nest. Yeah, I agree. I see what you're saying, Greg. But I think it looked better with a blow dry. But I'm going to use these. I just haven't tested them out fully yet.
Eats your beard, yum, yum, yum. Yeah, I would say like dinosaur teeth on that dang thing you just showed us. These are huge.
Scuba talked about that one. He likes it. That's the one he liked.
The one that you have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said the tines were the ones that came out. This is the one.
Oh, I thought he just do one that I think Vic just got it too, didn't he? That newest one?
That's another one. Yeah.
Cordless one or whatever that he liked?
This one's not cordless. It's a different one.
Oh, okay. Oh, because I held it up. Because I held the Kushel bar up. That's why. I think he knew that, Mike. But
yeah, we were doing subliminal messages there. That's what that was. I don't know what that's called, Mo. You got to message Tyson. He sent it to me. I don't know the company name. It's not on the bar, on the brush itself.
I like to try out their heat brush.
I'd rather put that brownie in my beard. Yeah, no, it's pretty tasty. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting fatter just thinking about it.
Do you remember that first heat brush that he ever used? That Angus or whatever, the Angus or the Agur or the very first one he ever. I actually ended up getting that one. I
think that's what it is. I think.
And then like the next day, or I think was it the next day? It went up to like $60. I was like, oh, good thing I got it when I got it. Holy crap! He posts something on freaking YouTube and it quadruples in price the next day.
Yeah. A lot of beer companies do the same thing. They do, and I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. It's just they do. A lot of companies, like if I say in my videos, your beard oil is $10, and then a month from then it's 30 or whatever. I'm like, idiot.
Yeah, it's by Heroes and Legends, Peter. Yep, but I don't think they have one anymore. I think the only way you can get it right now is that package they have on eBay that's for a bidding war or whatever. Not spending $100 on a brush. The Kushel bar is not $100 right now. It's like $56, bro. There's like a code that you can use that I have on my video. I forgot what it's called, or what let me see.
Have I been stopped? Not yet. I don't think.
Say what? Is she? Yeah, I hear her. Beard margarine, man. That's happened to me, Dave. I buy something on Amazon and a week later it goes up $30. Exactly.
Yep. It's usually how it works.
So this was said by Chris B is the one that said it.
Said what?
that there was a discount, or no, Stephen Brown. I'm sorry. If you use code, where is it? The discount code is Beard Season 19, all cap locks. When you get the Kushel bar, the total is $53.60 out the door for the Kushel bar.
I see that.
Half price. Yeah,
That's a good deal.
that's a really good deal.
Do I think that thing is worth the money? Not for me, but it may be good for someone else. So,
Mr. Scuba said to do that in the last upload he did.
yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna say anything negative about someone who buys the Kushel bar. It didn't work for me.
Yes,
So,
I mean everybody has their own opinion on what's what, and everybody's beard's going to be different. So it's going to be, like I said, he doesn't have a curly beard; he just has a wavy beard, so it's different. His hair consistency is different. It's not as the density of his beard is different than the density of Scuba's beard or Dan's beard, or you know what I mean. So it's different.
yeah, I have like a natural wave. You can see it right there. There it is.
Right.
I have
Yep.
a natural wave in my beard.
It's always on this side. You too. You can always see. No, other side. Yeah, I know it's hard. It's hard to remember this side.
It's backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
That way. Yeah. What? Sweetheart, you do know that that concert is on the Voodoo special, right? You can watch it uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted.
Let me see your phone and I'll show you.
Let me see your phone. I'll show you what's up. Scott, you ate all those brownies and didn't offer us all some? Yeah, I know, right?
Say it again. Say it one more time. I'm reading something. What did you say?
Scott, you eat all the brownies and didn't offer any of us some?
I'm fat. You think I'm going to share that with somebody?
Yeah. He meant to cyberbully you in his last upload, Scott. Who?
Did you guys see the Beard Octane giveaway today? Yeah, I got tagged in it by like
30 million people. Me too. Yeah. I kept getting messages. I'm like cutting hair, and I'm like, what is going on? And my watch kept going bing, 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 bing.
Anything fun in those brownies? No, Adam, serious. I don't do any kind of drugs of any kind. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't. My job is just it's too important.
Not really work.
The complete live aid performance.
Fun brownies. But yeah, if you guys are gonna get a comb to do with straightening and fixing your stuff, if you don't have a Kent comb,
yes, get yourself a Kent comb from a barber. Telling you that.
Yeah, this Kent comb is awesome.
Rami, yeah.
Oh, this is the best one. I like.
Yeah, it's the whole entire performance.
Dave, what's my effing name?
What's the mother effing name? Good thing chocolate is fun on its own. No, honestly, guys, I don't do drugs. I really don't. I wouldn't even have time to do them if I wanted to.
Oh, only thing I do is bourbon. That's it.
Yeah, I drink my bourbon and my scotch and my beer. That's about it. That's all, and that's all I do.
I drink my energy drinks every 2 weeks.
You know what? Actually, I had a coworker. I'm 34 years old. He had a mild heart attack, and that's from drinking energy drinks and such like water. Man, no joke.
I can't drink them like water. I can't. I feel like half of one. Sometimes I can't finish it.
Emo. I believe that you tagged like 100 people, and it come up on my phone, every single one of them.
Me 3 got bombarded with tags for the Beard Octane giveaway. You know what? They tagged you because you were the one that tagged them. Because I'm pretty sure anybody that has Instagram was tagged by Emo, the bearded guy.
Yeah. I have had Glenn Levitt. It's a good one. I like that one. My favorite scotches are Lefroy and Johnny Walker. I love Lefroy. It's good stuff.
I'm totally picking on you too, Emo. I'm sorry, dude.
I'm telling you guys. Me and Mandy were eating dinner, and my phone lit up the whole time from being tagged for over an hour. I'm like, let's flip it over. Like, jeez.
It's all love and always love. That's it, Emo.
One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. No, I'd have to say it'd be like a lot more than one of each.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I cut my drinking back a lot because I'm sure Dave can vouch. Yeah, I had a lot of drinking nights on my live streams.
See all those, Emo? You see
Yeah,
all
look
these?
at all that.
Look at all these. Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty sure it was my whole page.
same here, man. I was like, dag on.
It's cool though. I like to see you. Like, I didn't even understand the giveaway. All I saw was a box giveaway on it.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it's all about. I was
And then when I
at
saw
work, and I started at work today, and I'm like, great.
yeah,
And
I
it
didn't know
just
what it was.
wait a minute. Let me look at my cell phone really quick. Just let me see here. Okay, notifications.
Any drinks are dangerous. Yes, they are, Michael, for sure.
Got check Scuba's last upload to hear it from him, bro. Oh, you're talking about that video that I have to make thanks to him. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We talked
I
about
said
that already too. Hey,
all right, JC Mar, enjoy your weekend, my man. Be safe, and I will talk to you Tuesday. But I'll
see
talk
you,
to you
Jason.
before then. Spirit of motivation. How is a disposable blade that the cutting edge sticks out 1.5 millimeters? Is it good or bad?
1.5 millimeters would be exactly the safety razor length, so that would be perfect for starting out. You don't. What I'm saying is, you don't want one like the razor that I had that was an elegance razor blade.
Yeah.
You don't want one that sticks out a lot, but 1.5 millimeters is going to be like that much. So I mean that would be perfect. It's
Yeah.
really going to be try to be careful with which one you get, because if don't get a wood one unless you know somebody's gotten a wood one, that one, and you've seen it and held it. Because a lot of times it'll be this cheap wood like this one. I was really pissed when I got this one. Look at this. It's just I paid $20 for this thing, and it's just bamboo.
It's like you're holding up a whoopee cushion. It's all dangling.
It's just weak and like has no strength, and it doesn't hold itself. It's just very disappointing. I was very upset, but just be careful if you get a wood one. I would go with metal if you can, just to try. But I know right now, I think doesn't Naked Armor have like a sale going right now, like $15 off one right now too?
Yeah, that Naked Armor is a good company. I got to review them. I know Tyson didn't think too highly of their products, but I will say this about them, and people can be upset about it or they have your own opinion. They are a company where their stuff is from China. I will say that, but they sent me out that kit, which was a good kit. Then they sent me out the straight razor, the real straight razor, because I even showed it to Dave, and I was like, "Dude, I'm terrified to use this thing," but now I love it. And I haven't had any problem with it. It doesn't sway. It's a nice wooden based one. They sent me a strop, and that thing I keep it super duper sharp, and it works very well.
Funk Daddy, yeah, the Black Widow razors are really good actually. I would definitely recommend getting one of those for sure.
Yeah, you. If anybody on here has anyone tried Gray Before Shave beard supplements? No, I've only tried the cigar blend, oil, and balm from Gray Before Shave. That's it.
And I tried Aphrodisiac, I think is what it's called, the one that's like a cologne scent.
Leather and cedar, I think. That's what it is.
That thing flops around like a dying fish. What was he talking about?
That razor you had.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that Black Widow razor, those are nice, man, because people like those a lot. They use them at school. The head of the barbering whole program, she has one in her office. So yeah, they're good. The best one you can get, the best razor you can get though, is called a Feather. The Feather straight razors are so nice, but they're like, I mean, it really depends on which one you get, but they're like 60. Some of them can be $300 if you get like the conventional razor, like I showed you a little bit ago.
Yeah.
But they can be really expensive. But Feather by far is like one of the nicest as far as balance and the weight of the actual razor blade. But this is like
Adam, thank you for coming in, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
I'll take some orders, guys. Have a great night. Thanks, Bart. See you, buddy.
Tim,
Have a good night.
Tim Strickland said that Boss Man made a straight razor. Yes, they did. What's his name? Brian Beards and Banjos will be doing a review of theirs in the future. You guys recommend any good wood combs? I have a double-sided one and a Beard Octane Oxhorn on the way. Wooden combs.
So wooden combs are kind of going to be a thing of the past, bro. I think the only thing that
You
I
know
would use
what?
a
I think I'm going to second that because I don't even use a wooden comb hardly that much at all. What I use are the Kent combs. I use them every single day. This Beard Octane Oxhorn. Dave will vouch for this. This is on my man cave table all the time. This is like I always use this one, or I use this one. I don't carry as much because I don't want to break it.
I miss using this, but yeah, I always had mine with me too.
I use the Detroit grooming one. It's an Oxhorn as well.
Yeah, see, I haven't tried that one yet either, but I use my Beard brand one. This one I carry around too because I lost my freaking nice Kent comb.
I don't really talk a lot about Beard brand, but I have used that comb before. It's not a bad comb at all.
Here's the reason I don't like it. If I'm not careful, if I wear this one in my back pocket, it will break.
Yeah.
If I wear the K7T that I had that was a little smaller than this, never broke.
I left that at a restaurant. I had one. The little pot.
These is, man, dude.
Just got home and saw the live stream. Hey, Justin, what's happening?
Justin.
Mountaineer brand has a great wooden comb. They do have a good wooden comb. It's just literally like, hell, I think my mouse is bigger than it.
The only thing, and I'm going to say this, I don't know if Scott will agree with me, but the only reason why I would have a wood comb is to put it in your shower.
Yeah, that's very. You know what? I never actually thought of doing that.
So when you're using I know, like I use the G-Man, right? I use the G-Man to like clean my beard and everything to make sure I exfoliate everything. But when you have a beard, like Scott's big ass beard, right? You like use the wood comb to go through your beard while you're in the shower. So when you get out, you don't have any tangles in your beard.
Michael Taylor, where did I get the rake? Badass beard care. This is an Oxhorn comb.
That thing's cool.
My mother-in-law bought this for me the first 2 years ago. I try not to cuss on camera. This son of a bitch is awesome. Like just watch.
I remember the first time you got that.
It's a rake. I mean, look at it. I'm holding it in my hand. It's a freaking rake.
I think it's ginormous.
This is $25 from the site or from Amazon, whichever you get it from. I recommend this comb to anybody who has a humongous beard. I'm trying to think. Rob Acker, he could use this no problem. Dan C, this comb is freaking awesome. The G-Man is a scrub brush. Go ahead and talk about that, Dave.
Where did I put it? I just had the darn thing.
I don't know.
Remember, I had it before we even started the. There it is. I found it. All right, so the G-Man is the exfoliator brush.
You use that in the shower, like literally
every single day.
Use that.
Yeah, this thing will not scratch your beard. Like I know there's those little round exfoliators. Like Emo knows what I'm talking about. I told him to get one because they're only like $3 when you don't have. These are like $24 or $25.
But they're worth every penny because it literally exfoliates your skin. You can use it on your hair, on your face, period. It works.
Here, I'm going to do this just so they can see. I'll pull it out of the package. And Tim, I learned how to pull it out of the package better for you, dude. First time. So look, you can do it on your face. You can hear my beard, but it doesn't pull. It doesn't do anything bad to your face at all. I mean, you can, you know what I mean? If you really just want to get in there and
you can use it just to massage your face. Like you want. I did that right there on my head. I would massage my head.
It feels so good. But yeah, I use it every single day. And if you want, this is actually washable safe too. You can take this off and wash it, but don't take it off unless you have to wash it.
Yeah.
Because then it'll slip off. But don't hang it like this either. I usually just put it up in the shower like this upside down.
Yeah, so, because I can tell you it will slide off because that's what happened to mine.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen. Because then they'll slide off all the time if you take them off.
This comb, Joey, will be perfect for you. It would be perfect for you.
Yeah, it would be.
This is I keep it because I don't want anything to happen to this comb because my mother-in-law bought it for me, one. But this is a freaking beast. Like if you are having tangles, this is going to do the trick. Guaranteed. Look at this. And there's nothing but butter in my beard anyway. But look, if you have like bed beard, this will take care of it. I guarantee it.
I'm gonna put I'll put the link in there for you. I know one of the guys says he wanted to get it.
Yeah, it's on the Badass Beard Care website. I mean,
I don't
and
know.
I don't have any discount codes or anything for them, but they are a really good company, military base out of California. Very popular, very big following.
Did it come on here? Did it work? I don't know if it worked or it might have been locked on your screen for the actual YouTube page for them to see it.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything you typed yet.
But beardscrubber.com is what it is, guys. Go to beardscrubber.com. You can get the G-Man, the original.
Yeah, they're on Amazon as well. I mean, it's a really good product.
Yeah.
I reviewed it. You sent it out to me a review. I liked it.
Yeah, I use it every single day, man. I've used that thing I bought my first one, and then G sent me out another one to do a review on. So
he sent me the one, and I had to throw it away because it was my own fault. I had got pine tar soap in it, and it literally had a film in it. And
like
I really
tint, right?
yeah, it was like yellow and brown. I didn't want to have pine tar in my beard every single day. I was like, yeah, throw it away.
Yeah, see, I used pine tar with mine as well, but I never had the issue. I always washed it out after I was done with it, and it never did that. So,
well, I think what happened was the soap maybe had dripped on it and kind of got stuck in there.
yeah, like I said, I always put it upside down so that just the flat spot is down. But yeah, it could have.
That's okay.
Yeah, I love it. Those G-Mans are awesome.
Guys, it's been great to chat with you guys. Dave, I don't want to hang up, but it's almost 9 o'clock. It's been great talking to you. Thank you for being my first guest on the channel.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. It was really cool to be on tonight, for real.
So just so everybody knows, there will be more of these little guests because now that I know how to do it, now that I can say I'm 1% smarter in technology, thanks to Dave. Yeah, thank that guy right there. Thank him. Thank that guy right there. Yeah, see?
I used Grandpa's Soap Company for the first time last week. It was great. Yeah, they're awesome.
Oh, you know what? I did a review of that company. That was my first pine tar soap. One of my coworkers gave it to me because I want you to tell me your thoughts on that. I was hooked after that. Pine tar soap once a week for me, every week.
Yeah, this is his weekly stream. Mine will be Saturday, but you guys.
Yes, David has the Saturday night hype every Saturday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Every Saturday, we won't even discuss his co-host because he don't even talk to me anymore. But that's okay.
He didn't even call. He doesn't write. He doesn't answer the phone.
Yeah, he's becoming un-American. But anyway, Dave has his Saturday night hype and great chats, great conversations. He does giveaways. He brings company owners in as well. He has a great channel. I'd like for you guys, if you are not subscribed to Bearded Motivation, go subscribe to his YouTube channel. That guy. Go subscribe to his channel. He's really good. And like I said, he's a barber. He will give you way better experience and tips and tricks with actually styling and cutting hair as well than I could because that's his craft. He's good at it. He's really good at it.
Sorry, Gator. I apologize.
What?
He said, learn my name, Dave. It's Gator. Jeez, what's wrong with y'all? Sorry, man. But yeah, no, guys, I do a lot of stuff as far as like testing combs and like a lot of barber stuff. I do products as well. I do usually one product review and then some other technical stuff. Sometimes I do 2 a week, but typically I do about 4 videos a week. This week I only did 3, but I'm gonna be back at 4 again next week. But I was doing the 3rd one and then I deleted it and I was like, oh well. At least I did 3 this week.
Well, and also you have your minoxidil journey that you're doing. So
minoxidil journey every Sunday.
If anybody is curious about how minoxidil works, talk to this guy because he's on the journey right now. I'm on a biotin journey with Detroit Grooming Company. I'm on bottle number 2, month number 3. He's using Beard Octane's biotin supplements. Does biotin work? I have 1 year to test to it, but it's doing something for me.
That beard's looking good, bro.
and I have 1 year to literally say it, but it's working. Everyone says my beard looks completely healthy now. And it's not because of me getting a cut or anything. Like my beard used to look like garbage. I will admit it. Now, look at it. What can I say?
A lot of the color, it looks a lot glossier. Like it's not as like I don't know how to say it. Like it just doesn't look so almost like it's straighter. It looks healthier. The hair looks thicker. Before it just kind of looked like, like when you don't like this, it looked like this kind of.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
A lot of people was Darius Lumpkin. He even said he commented on my video. He's like, it's the best my beard has looked. I gotta agree. I really do. But also, I am taking better care of it. So on my end, not combing as much or not forcing as much, using less product than what is needed. What are you pointing at?
Remember, Scuba said every time you touch your beard, you damage it.
Oh yeah. Well, here I'm gonna damage my vision too. We'll do that too.
What did that one guy say? That those really cool people? What is it? Scuba Dooba Dickhead. I love you, Scuba. If you see this, man, it was just too funny, dude.
I don't. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, I remember exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah, I got to make a video because of him. I forgot about it. I'm like, damn it. Because I watched it, I'm like, gee, thanks.
At first, I was like, I did this. I went, like, did he just do that? And then I watched it again. And I couldn't stop laughing. I was like,
well,
too funny. Well, hey, guys, too. He's got an Instagram. You guys, if you don't follow him on Instagram, just follow him.
He has an Instagram. He has an Instagram. He has an Instagram. You haven't seen that guy right there. Hold on, that guy. He's freaking awesome.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Point at Bob Ross. Yeah, Bob
Ross.
That
is one of the most awesomest people. But that guy right there has an Instagram. There's the tag, Bearded Motivation. Go follow him on Instagram as well. He will give you a motivational post every single morning. He does it every morning and tags me every day.
Greg said if I touch it more than twice, I'm playing with it.
Hold on. There. Wookie, you are super duper late, my man.
We're just about to end it, brother.
We're about ready to end it. I'm glad you came in. You came in at the last second, so he made it in. What can we say?
He came, he saw, he conquered.
And he has an awesome freaking looking beard. That's a dude who's got like a beastly looking beard.
He does.
I remember. Joey Hookham, thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate you very much. Oh, Bearded Joey Hookham, before you hang up the phone, I will be doing a review of the Royal Beardsmen. We finally got in contact with each other, and I have one on the way. The package is actually being delivered tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So I will be finally doing a review. What are you smiling for? Oh,
Beardsmen. Yeah, that feels really good.
I have heard nothing but awesome about the Royal Beardsmen. I have 3 scents I think they're sending me, but the one thing which I was talking to Shan about, which and I told him I want to do this for myself and just in general. He has 2 different types of beard wash and conditioners. I didn't know that. I thought that because they're 2 different prices. I'm like, okay, so one of them he's got his scent in, which is technically speaking, it's a customary, scented blend. I'm like, okay, it's different than peppermint. And I was like, okay, so he charges more money. He says, no, there are different ingredients in the blue bottles, which he calls the Royal Blend or whatever they are, Royal Wash or something. Those 3 have different ingredients than the peppermint one. And I was like, oh. And he asked me, he goes, would you do a video for that alone? I was like, I would love to, because not a lot of companies do that, different tiers of shower products. I think he's the first person I've ever seen do that. Fix, thank you for tuning in, man. I know you got to get to bed because I know it's like almost 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah, no kidding.
Have a great night, man. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, buddy. He's
real. Enjoy your nap.
Yeah. No, but I think that Royal Beardsman is the only company I know that has tiered shower products, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Like for real. I know I met him at Disney Springs, him and his wife, and he's a really cool guy. Really nice guy.
Yeah, he actually, I got to talk to him 2 weeks ago, I think, and I was a night. I had my kids. It was a Friday night, and out of nowhere, we just started talking back and forth and setting up the review and stuff. And we're talking about the washing thing. He's like, I hear you're really particular about your shower products. And I'm like, yes, I am. Yes, thank you for tuning in, Greg Larson. As soon as I hear more from or about True North, I will keep you in the loop. I know that you're a big fan of them as much as I am. I think you would be too, Dave, because they have scents like you wouldn't believe. Dude, they had a scent that was replica of The Walking Dead, Stranger Things, Game of Thrones, all different kinds of scents. And they had freaking Crush. They had Captain Crunch. No joke.
Oh,
Captain
wow.
Crunch. Oh, yeah.
Really good.
Oh, yeah. They went all out, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But Sham was like, he says, I've heard you talk about your shower products a lot. I'm like, yeah, because that's where it all starts. If you think about it, how do you clean your beard? How do you wash it? And everyone else I'm just setting an example, use Old Spice beard wash or their shampoo they use. Two horrible things to use. And Sham was like, I've got 2 different types I'd like for you to try. So
there he is. We were talking about Mr. Chris earlier. He's the one that sent me the Magnum.
Yeah. The what they call it, the machete. Is that what they call it?
Machete, yes. Yes,
Yeah.
the machete.
That's a nice looking razor, though. It is.
Yeah, that thing's freaking crazy, baby.
Last thing tonight. What is the name of the Fable Tyson said? It's called the Savior Fix. It's the Savior.
Yeah, it's called the Savior, man. SAVIOR.
There's a code for you right there. Use that code. Use that code, and it'll give you 15% off.
Yep, sure will.
That's my code with Fable Beer Company. The scent, it's a fall scent. It's like a pumpkin, a marshmallow. It's good. I think you will like that one, Fix.
So the exact scent profile is toasted marshmallow, the cinnamon, the the vanilla bean,
pumpkin.
pumpkin spice. Yep.
It's a really good scent. I do like that one.
But when I tell you that it smells just like pumpkin pie, like really, really good, like somebody knew what the heck they were doing when they made this freaking pie, that it smells so good.
Yeah, I got to give Colin and Tyson credit. They did a good job with that one.
Killed it.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Colin will ship out to you, so direct message him and get that going then. That's what I say.
Absolutely. Agree.
All right. I'm going to end this live stream. It's been great to talk to you guys. We've been here for almost 2 hours, and I'm going to go to bed. I think Arthur's on her way to sleep herself. So, Dave, thank you for being my first guest. I appreciate you very much, brother.
Thanks for having me, brother. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun.
Everyone go subscribe to his YouTube channel and to his Instagram. He's an awesome dude. He's an awesome barber. And also follow that guy right there.
Yeah.
You don't know who that is? We can no longer be friends. Subscribe to that guy right there. Thank you all for tuning in. Everyone keep on bearding, and I'll see you next week.
Stay positive and motivated, people.
That's right.